All right, let's go. We're back with UTEP, 2-6, playing against Jacksonville State. We lost Jordan Vilder to wide receiver U, and that sucks. But we got a big commitment out of Emmanuel Cuevas, and yeah, we got a little bit of hours to spend here. 2 commits now, 3 stars, both of them gems. Well, Cuevas is solid. He's not a gem. I thought he was a gem. But Lloyd Fries is going to be that anchor, possibly moving to left or staying right, but maybe going to be at left. We're going to have to see here if we can add complimentary. I mean, we really can't, and we only got one more home game to schedule on offense, so load up on defense right there. I'm going to wait for him, trying to get him in here. Why is Coach Stability in F? We really got to start winning clearly. That's scary. Scary. What if we get fired immediately? See if we can do playing time, playing style with something else. And then let's go ahead and add a prospect. Here's the thing about it, right, is I feel like recruiting is actually going pretty well, at least at the quality, and I know we can hit the portal pretty nicely. So, you know, if we could just get through this year, I think we're going to be set up very nicely going forward. Decided not to, for whatever reason, pursue Keglar. Keep those guys at the bottom for now, see if we can gain interest, and then we'll move them up. But we got Jacksonville State on deck. I don't know if Caden Creel is going to be the starting quarterback. I don't think these rosters are updated enough. But we're going with the all blue. And you know us, we got to make sure to go to our bash playbook. And we're going to try to kick to start.
Welcome everyone to the Sun Bowl, home field for the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA.
Beautiful night game in the Sun Bowl, man. Love this stadium. And hopefully this isn't the only year in this stadium and we got to go elsewhere as a coordinator potentially, who knows. But we got to win these games. It's going to start with us having the football. Kenny Odom deep to return. Think if we can muster out 5 wins, I think we'll be fine. But who knows? Cam Thomas.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
All right, Hassan Wilson off the win last week. Buck 36 and 2 tutties.
Talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you.
Going too high, but they're showing blitz.
The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this
Good broken tackle by Hassan Wilson. That should have gone for nothing.
Goes through him. All week long they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of
Showing
attack,
blitz, but if we block it well, we should have a lane. Not going to get it.
Shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Guys, let's talk for just a minute about UTEP. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high
Got
school
a couple of visits in here today.
for some of the
Could be a big game, and Hassan Wilson looking for a big game.
Pick up on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Miners
A couple of nice plays by Hassan Wilson early in this game. Picking up right where he left off last week. Another solid run. Let's go ahead and rotate him out here. Find a formation we want. Marquez Taylor.
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big
Good catch by Cam Thomas.
Short, not a good job by this defense.
Jacksonville State injury right here.
Injury on that last play, and we'll take a break.
Got to be able to throw the ball with Malachi Nelson. Excuse me.
He tosses one high.
It's one-on-one. Kenny Odom.
Makes the grab on the big throw. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Miners
Let's block it well. Punch it in from 2 yards out.
A design run for the quarterback.
Nowhere for the big
And
Malachi
this
Nelson.
offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker.
And Hassan Wilson is in untouched.
To the house. Touchdown, UTEP.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense
Big time.
guessing, and then when it gets
Big
close
time
to the
drive.
end zone, the physicality to punch it in. Great start for this offense.
Number 1 Penn State.
And he'll just take a knee, and this
Oh,
drive
boy.
will start at the 25. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game...
Going to be a run-heavy offense for sure, and they're going to have Gavin Wimsatt out there.
On offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistent.
Had to just rush there. We were not going to be back.
Goes down at the 17.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
See if they just hand it to Cam Cook here. It's an RPO. We're out there with Smith.
It's Rex Steiner. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Batted away 3 UTEP defenders.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Gamecocks send out the punt.
Good
unit.
3 and out.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And
Solid
the
return.
team able to swing him to
Getting
the ground.
going there.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Try to run the screen here to Kenny
Looking to
Odom.
throw, it's Nelson.
They have good coverage for it.
And that incomplete
Probably
pass
better off
caused
they
by the
dropped
big
it.
hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Easy underneath the cheeks.
And he's brought down.
Alrighty.
Nice gain.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch.
Good march
but
going
gotta give
right
the
now.
quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Give to the running back. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly to the flat.
Good blocking, just couldn't set it up quick enough.
To operate, but he'll be stopped stop just short of the first down. The Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Pressing up towards the line of scrimmage.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the middle.
Too much.
That 3rd down pass left a vapor trail.
Taking a 10-point lead would be nice, but I think we can pick up this 4th and 2, and it looks like we can run it off to this left side. We just got to block it.
And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field
We
goal
do.
range. They got
It's
that
first
3 in their
down.
back pocket.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that.
There he goes.
Oh, look at Hassan Wilson.
Some room, and
2nd score of this quarter.
finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Miners.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this
All
guy
right.
to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Going empty here.
Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0.
See if we can play man-to-man against these wide receivers, tight ends. Cam Cook in the slot too. He goes to Cam Cook, broken up.
Squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's
Ooh,
Cook.
get a tackle.
And he's
3rd
able to
and
bounce
2.
off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't we try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play
That's
how
a
dangerous he
pretty
is after the catch.
significant injury right
And
there.
the
Jaden
Gamecocks have it
Wilson,
with a 1st and 10.
starting
Man down
linebacker,
on
one
the
of our
play.
best
The
players
officials
on
take a
this
break and let
defense.
him be checked out.
Play
Off the
fake.
Play fake on 1st down. The throw. Pressure coming.
Nothing
Good
open.
job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
This
That's
time
on
it's
me.
complete.
3rd and 1.
Nice gain on that play, but
Might be
leaves
the
it a
last
little
play of the
short
quarter.
first down.
See if they get a snap off.
That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. We'll see if this offensive
get a
line
stop
is ready
here.
for the blitz.
Break it up. Let's
Can't
go.
make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that
play
tough,
safe
hard-nosed
man
pass
here.
defense, and now it's 4th down. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Takes a favorable
Boy,
bounce
they
for
had a
us and a
chance to
touchback.
track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. And he is stopped immediately by the
Nothing
big
going
defensive
there.
lineman.
Yeah, I
Trying
think
to
the
get the
running
ground
back
game
kind of went rogue on that
reestablished.
last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Running to Green. Nice run there to keep things
Pick up a
moving
quick
before
5.
they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over
Thomas
the
and
field. When they
Odom on
take
the
off,
same
it's hard to
side
limit
of the
the damage.
field
Nice job
here.
limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle
Couldn't
that guy and make
get
him
it
think
off.
about running the football in the future.
And the Miners will
So that's a
bring the
3
punt
and
team
out,
onto the field.
and we're going to have to
Getting
punt
our
it
first
away.
look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. They They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. And he
dropped it. He was open.
Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. They've got the screen set up, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Throws to the wide.
Good play by Jones. Lurking that, and another possession starts in Gamecock territory.
Good job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time,
that's going to count as a pass. Thomas with the juice.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first.
Good run.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys.
Play action, nothing open, and Malachi, I was trying to throw it away. That's a sack I didn't want to take.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
Nothing doing.
Throws for the end zone.
Whew.
And that's going to be
almost able to get it in there.
Broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable.
3rd and 19, just going to go conservative here, and it's going to almost pay off, and now it's 4th and 4. It's Tom Wilson making this a manageable situation. So here we go. We're going to go for it. A little aggressive here. Oh, almost fit it in there. That's going to be a turnover on downs and failure in the red zone.
On 4th down, but couldn't do it. They'll send the back in motion.
Successfully play man coverage here.
To the air, it's Wimsatt. Fires to the wideout.
Broken up.
A big hit.
And this defense is really performing thus far in this game. We got to keep it up here.
They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football.
Up the seam against cover 3.
Something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Looking downfield.
Really not going to the run game too much. Got his man.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw.
The blitz got home. He was just trying to go to the flat, looks like.
To deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw again. Grabbed behind the line.
Yikes. Terrible user. 3rd and 1.
The sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball.
We're able to stop the QB sneak.
One more guy missed, that might have been huge.
Well, they say low man wins, and on that 3rd down, the defense, they were expecting quarterback sneak. Did you see how low the D-line got? And they were able to just stymie that offense for no
Going
gain.
to the air here. And we're not going to stop it with 0 pressure. Trying to blitz them up the middle, and it backfires, and that'll probably be 2-minute timeout.
Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
2-minute timeout here, and they're going to go back to the air. It's a bubble screen. Oh,
they'll get it down to the 10-yard
that's
line
100
on
yards
that
for
completion.
Winsat.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Wrestled down at that
1st and goal now.
line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That
Timeout,
is a
Miners.
big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Trying to hold firm here with a 2-score lead. Trying to keep that 2-score lead. Incomplete. A little bit of traffic in there.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone.
3rd and
From
goal.
the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out.
Oh, that could have been picked.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Mike
And
and
on
Davey
4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
in for Jaden
Relatively
Wilson.
short field goal try from 26 yards out.
Whoa. What's with the slow motion there? 14-3.
Had to settle for the field goal. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final point of this first half. He'll bring it
Kenny
out.
Odom.
It's Odom.
Couldn't get
Find
free.
any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Use the play fake, now to throw. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That was a big-time tackle in open field. He almost had space there, Malachi did. 28
Off
seconds.
the bootleg to buy a little space. Showing the arm strength to the
Ooh,
left.
Kenny Odom almost made a highlight reel type of play.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them
3rd
with
and
a
6.
3rd and 6. Fires to the tight end. He gets it down to the
Gotta go
30-yard
quick here.
line, and time is running short here in the first half. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's a heat. Running into the open space.
Timeout
And a
UTEP with
nice
just
pickup
10
on the
seconds
run and gets down to
in
avoid
this half.
contact. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off.
Trying
a
to
couple
steal
more plays.
3 and
Just
take a
few seconds
14-point
remaining here as they
lead
try
back
to put
into the
something
locker
up
room.
before halftime.
Oh, brother, not going to get it off there.
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll use the
Sideline
timeout
or
right
nothing
before
right here. I
halftime.
mean,
Maybe
we got to
time
be
for
quick,
one or two more plays.
quick with this.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. The throw to the outside is
Got out of
complete.
bounds.
He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
And one last chance, a Hail Mary here.
Time to get one
Not
more
going to steal a
snap
field
before
goal,
the
but
half.
we're going to try to steal a touchdown.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move.
Oh, brother.
Hits him inside the 20. Still
We had a
going.
similar play like that where we were able to score
He takes it into the red
on the
zone
final
to
play of the half,
1-8.
but that one's just
First half in the
not
books.
gonna-
Time now.
not gonna
Joey
cut it.
Connors,
Good
our
tackle.
halftime update. The Miners will kick it away.
Well, if the defense can get a stop here, we're sitting very pretty.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictable.
Wide open. Good juke move and into minor territory.
Here comes the offense on first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Alrighty,
Working
second
well
down.
behind the sticks on second down.
It bit us a little bit man coverage, but we're not going to hide from it.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still
3rd and
does a
3.
very short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. To the ground to try to pick up the first.
Cam Cook.
Across the 25.
He's gone. Touchdown.
The defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State is currently trailing in this one, but there are more people in Beaver Stadium today than most American cities. The crowd alone can help turn this game. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Indiana. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know.
Very solid first down run.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And the Miners want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit
All right.
short. Looking to
Try to run this Wildcat halfback power to pick up the first down, and it's going to pick up more. All right, Hassan Wilson, one man to beat. Not going to beat him down to the 15. Huge play, though.
Just chewing up yardage along the way. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10.
Four wide receiver set now.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
In the area of a receiver,
The
incomplete.
last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there,
Good defensive play. Tried to fit it into a tight window.
Make that kind of decision.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man.
Got him.
Touchdown.
Cash cheeks.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
Back to
And they
11.
got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build.
Got a glimpse of the electric ability of Cam Cook last drive in this
Remember, it's
RPO.
not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something
Try
last
to
drive, David.
Dial
Let's see if
it
they
up
can
here
build
on
it.
Wimsat.
You just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They
Oh
score
no,
here.
I did not
We're in
mean to
for a ball.
switch there.
Wide open spaces. At the 20.
Out of bounds at the 11.
Before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Gamecocks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw, it's Wimsat. Unleashes to the end
Oh
zone.
man.
Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They're going to go ahead.
2-point conversion. See if we can stop them here.
That was a lightning fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together.
And it's picked off right at the goal line.
Still a 5-point lead though.
A few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, I ran into my own blocker. If not, I think I'd be running to the end zone. With Kenny Odom.
Has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Keeping it with Kenny Odom,
Those
dynamic
simple play calls,
playmaker in
just simply,
space.
We are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take
Not
a
a bad
shot
run.
downfield to play action.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half.
It's a huge play right here. We're deciding to be aggressive, go for it. Going to lean on Hassan Wilson. No, dude. The worst run play I've had in weeks, probably.
They are stopped on fourth down. That decision
it's critical.
will be questioned. Great place to start for this offense.
Good pass breakup by Davey.
Just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. From the gun, to give, looking for room.
Solid defense right there, and bring up third down.
It'll be third and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw. It's Wimsatt.
Can't let that be there. Almost picked off.
It's incomplete.
Garrison Ripa from 50. And it's good for Ripa.
A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier. And
Cam Thomas can't quite get free, and this is a huge drive. We got to get right down the field. We cannot come up with no points here and put that defense out there in a bad situation.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here.
Second
go
and
back
4.
to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Get half of it.
How easy was that for this offense? Tight end just
third down.
Wide open on the outside.
And Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position, but you can't forget about the tight
brother,
end. There's
another
no
decision coming up
that
here.
Wide open on the perimeter of the field.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. Off play action.
Shuts in the check down again.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas.
We can take this into the fourth quarter here. 21-19 lead. We got to hold on here.
We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Under fire. Finds the tight end.
Nowhere to go for Chiefs there.
For no gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Handoff from the gun.
The RPO is going to work out for first and a little more. Hassan Wilson, $163.
And man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop.
Look at Cam Thomas bursting out. Broken tackle. Big time play for him.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Cam Thomas on the end around.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
And that misdirection was just enough to get everybody leaning one direction. And I like when you run the reverse, too, and you see it. You see space, you go attack it, understand where the first down marker is, and they get just enough for the first down.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gives it on the option.
Ooh.
And how about the work up?
Nowhere to go. Not well blocked.
That's
Yeah,
how
3rd
you
and
come
5.
up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays.
Huge 3rd down, and Hassan Wilson's going to score.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
The identity of this offense is their
Let's go
ability
up
to
by
run the
2
football.
scores.
They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing
Yep.
touchdowns on the day.
And the extra
Five-
point is
just
good,
under
and the
5
lead
minutes to
is
play.
9 here in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on home. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
A
He's
good
one of the best in
catch.
the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long.
Quick
field
and
goals.
easy,
You kick
but
too many field
going
goals,
down the
you don't
field
get very
slow
many
is
W's.
fine with me.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
3:50 to play.
Down a throw. Pass rush.
And the
Comes
big
up to the
sack
quarterback,
by the
and they
defensive
get it at
tackle
the
there.
32.
Who was
The
that? That was
Gamecocks come
Farmer.
to the line in the hurry up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage.
That almost bit me being that cover 4.
Something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit.
Yeah.
They need that big
3rd down and
run
15
to
here. I'm
try
assuming
to
it's
make
4 down
this game a
territory
better
for
ball
Jack
game.
State.
Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Oh, we got to make that play. We do. Green breaks it up at the last second.
Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
We got Jaden Wilson back
He'll
out
try to
there.
throw and pick up the first
He's
down.
going to have to throw it at the sticks, and it's incomplete. UTEP's going to take over.
Needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back.
Now we can try to run out some clock here starting at the 32 of Jack State.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
Taylor this time spelling Wilson.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Miners have pushed it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back.
Hassan Wilson can't be stopped.
On the ground there, they'll move the sticks for the
Timeout,
first down.
Jack State.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Taylor's going to come back out here to
Have it in
spell.
scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He
Timeout,
runs his way all
Jack
the way
State.
down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in.
Look at Hassan Wilson.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it.
So that makes it a 2-score game. If we can get this 2-point conversion, it's going to be a 3-score game.
They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Buying some time.
Oh, Odom's got to hang on to that. So it's going to stay a 2-score game, so Jack State still has life, but they got to do something here quickly.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it.
Tick-tock,
Be aggressive.
let that
The
clock
problem is,
run.
When you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
They're going quick, no huddle.
Junior put on that ball to pick up the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their
Nowhere to
foot on
go,
the
and
gas.
that'll take us to the
Run
2-minute
this middle
timeout.
last
So
year.
as long as Jack State doesn't score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion
This offense looking for
and
anything to
recover
cut
an
into this
onside
big
kick,
lead.
I mean, a lot of stuff
Backed
needs
up
to
now, here's
happen
second and long.
for Jack State to have a chance here late.
To the air, it's Wimsatt. Grabbed in the middle, it's Baldwin. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Petway.
Speedster, Pedway.
Bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Going quick, Wimsatt.
Gonna swing it on second down. Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, got to tackle him. Keeps him short.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking.
Minute left.
Wants to go up top.
Wide open is Cam Cook in the flat.
Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And we just got to recover an onside kick.
Still have a
And it's
chance.
going to be W number 3 on the season and in the conference.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight.
Cam Thomas gets it. We can just take a knee here. 34-26, UTEP pulls it out.
Catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that.
Huge win for UTEP. 3-2 now in conference. When Wennu commits to Alabama. Buck 94. I mean, a great game for Sal Wilson. We got at Missouri State next, and we'll see you guys at the next broadcast whenever I can get to it. I'm going to try to drop a video here soon. Make sure you guys stay